first, let me introduce people to your accounts. So
Sure.
it's Paffix. I think last year you were like maybe G2 at your best in RTA.
No. I have G3 a
Oh,
long time
G3.
ago.
Okay.
Yeah. But on non SWC season, I just slack. You see, last season,
Yeah,
like I did.
yeah.
I don't care too much if the skin
So
isn't that nice.
I remember Paffix asked me for little coaching on RTA, and at the moment we were talking about is Julian, how you already loved him, and
Hmm?
me as well. And I remember when I saw your runes, I told you right off the bat because you asked me for a G3 review, G3 uh, objective, and I told
Hmm?
you, seeing your runes, no man, you can just go straight to SWC, and I believe in your account. And since then, you pull such insane LD units like Tianlong,
Yeah.
Maximilian,
Yeah.
maybe yeah, Sigrid also, but it's a bit specific compared
Yeah.
to your other stuff. But yeah, your account is just really strong at the moment, and I'd like to showcase everyone your runes, especially your Vio will runes. We won't be showcasing your actual best Swifts. So beforehand, just tell me which units as the OP Swift sets, or if it's okay.
No. I just deleted them. You can
Oh,
show
okay, you
whatever is
deleted them.
inside the slots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Indeed. I
So
splitted them and yeah.
yeah. So I won't risk to leak anything. That's a good thing. So yeah, we will be showing his runes. He doesn't mind showing them because, as he told me before, he often reruns his account. So even if you see his Tianlang build, for example, maybe it won't be the same in 2 weeks. So it doesn't bother him. And yeah, I think obviously he says no because he compares himself to the very best player of Europe. But in my opinion, his Viowheel level is maybe one of the best in Europe. So, and he has good depths, as he told me. And yeah, I think we will just go and look at each of his build, and let's see how insane are his runes. I'm hyped.
Let's go.
So yeah, first one is Vanessa. I agree with you. You should not use Viowheel on Vanessa. It's a waste, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
I like your build. You're very tanky, 100% res, capped accuracy. Yeah, with artifacts, which is a very good build. I built mine on Viowheel bruisers, and I can tell you this much: it's useless. It's very bad. I regret doing so. Well, I'm a bit lazy to ruin, so I just stay like that. But if I had the chance, I would just build it on high accuracy. To me, it's way
Yeah.
better because if you doesn't land your defense break, it doesn't matter if you have attack subs and crit rate. You won't deal any damage. It's useless. So
Yep.
I like your build. Next, let's move on to Julian. So I showed him a bit earlier. He's very offensive, not tanky, very fast, and as you can see, Paffix speed tuned is Julian to is Vanessa. Because as he was saying, you can build, you can pick your Julian to play turn one bruiser, meaning if you strip and defense break with Vanessa, then you go for Julian skill 2, and because it's very high multiplier scaling on speed, you can pretty much one shot anything. How much damage do you deal, Paffix, with this kind of build?
I have no idea. I just know if the Vanessa defense breaks, the
Yeah.
enemy is dead.
Oh,
Like almost
okay.
everything.
So,
But one
yeah.
important point, if anybody wants to copy my build, you can see there's a little gap between Julian and Vanessa.
Yeah.
I could make the Julian faster, but since Julian is on Nemesis, and if I play
Yeah.
against like Oliver Hagang, and the Hagang does S2, he boosts up the Julian like a little bit, and
Yeah.
then my speed tuning is off. So there has to be a little gap
Oh,
for
okay.
for like this little damage to not push the Julian in front of the Vanessa.
So, with this speed difference, if you take maybe let's say, one tick of Nemesis set, so 4% attack bar, your Julian will still play after your Vanessa.
Only like I just noticed it's only like units like Hey Gang
Okay.
or Saga S3.
Yeah, with low damage.
Saga S3 is already over because Julian
Wow.
is not on will, so he gets reduced anyway. But like Hey Gang or CP, yeah, normally the Vanessa's 5 speed faster.
Okay,
So
it's pretty
then I
smart.
have more a bigger gap. So, but I like it best
Mhm.
this way, way more.
Yeah. So you went for full crit damage on him, full damage, I think. Pretty cool. Maybe we could argue that accuracy skill 2 is also pretty good, but when we look at those stats, it's pretty heavy. So I could see why you went for this artifacts. It's a cool one.
Best one, like Timbo on Jinyao is playing, is speed to lost HP.
Yeah.
On the left side.
Yeah.
It gives way more damage,
Mhm.
but I didn't farm arties back then, so I
Yeah.
don't have any artifact like that. I think my left artifact has like 10%
Yeah.
or something.
It's not a very good one, but don't
Yeah.
worry. With the upcoming update,
Yeah.
you can farm
Yeah,
all
yeah.
you want, and you can
so.
catch up.
Yeah.
So next one is more, with a pretty standard build, I say. High attack, fast enough to play before your CC units, capped accuracy, and low crit rate against Ragdoll. It's a very common build, I'd say. Speed attack, lot of quad rolls. Yeah, I didn't talk about it earlier, but Paffix has an impressive amount of Vio wheel quads roll speed. We can maybe check on them after that, but pretty much each of his build has one quad in it. Wow, this one even has 2 quads, because you see how fast it is, and then you look at the rune, he has 17 speed runes, 20 speed, which is pretty insane to be that fast considering those low speed runes. But yeah, you just focus on your turn order and being most efficiently built as possible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I try to have rune up like as many units as possible on that speed.
Yeah,
I have like 2 speed combos. One is that 184, as you can see,
yeah,
with Saga and
yeah.
TP Hey Gang stuff. And then the other units below, we can see them later. It's like
Yeah.
everything 180.
Yeah, it's impressive to see that you built that many units at that speed. It's, to me, the most impressive part, because as you told me before, the last few days you had a lot of people asking you to show you your runs, and maybe it was also because of me, because you leaked in guild chat your 2 best Vio wheel sets, and it was like plus 200 speed for the first one and plus 199 speed for the second one. So when I looked at it, I think most of the viewers wanted to see how insane are your runes. So obviously for RTA, he spread out his runes a bit, because it's not very useful if one unit is so much faster than the other. You need to focus on turn order and being correctly tuned to your other units. So that's why you can see there won't be any plus 200 speed sets, because it's not useful. But he could do them. Maybe we will show them later to flex a bit. Okay. So yeah, Chongpong, as you said, speed tuned right after more. Very tanky. What the fuck is this tankiness? Yeah, it's HP.
It's a bad CP. It's a bad
Yeah,
CP. Look
yeah,
at the accuracy.
yeah.
I don't have him additionals either. I just tried to.
Yeah, I know.
And the minus wind for Sonya. I need an upgrade on the left one, but he can tank some weak Sonyas already now.
Because most of the time, Chongpong are built with max accuracy. Most of the time with accuracy slot 6. In this case, it's not. And because he's not capped, he cannot go for additional hits, which allows your CP to deal much more damage. But yeah, I agree with you. If you are tanky like that, you should focus on accuracy rather than damage to be capped. But as you said, with the Tianlong account, I don't think you're playing Chongpong very much. I think it's more, you are more playing your Saga. Your Saga is fucking insane. What the fuck? Wow.
Yeah. He needs some grinds for defense and HP, but he's okay.
I like it because most of the time, Saga with those stats, those speed, this tankiness, you are happy to have a build like that even without resistance. And here you have the speed, the tankiness, accuracy because you go for accuracy on artifacts to be capped, obviously, and on top of that you have resistance, which is pretty impressive. So yeah, speed, HP, resistance, and as you said, you can be a bit tankier with grinds.
Yep.
You have a few more grinds to farm. Hegang, okay, classic is playing right after is Water Ryu.
To be honest, I don't play Hegang too.
Yeah,
He's
because of
there
Tianlong.
like for some comps, and I made him like Sonya proof with a defense slot 4 now.
Okay.
Because he also has no accuracy at all. But I mean, if I use him, he works like that. It's fine.
Yeah, and you don't play it against high resistance units.
Oh no, exactly. Yeah. Just against the CC comps and stuff that try to outspeed.
So it makes sense. Exactly. Corner. What the fuck is this corner on crit rate even? Oh, it's so good, so good. For example, mine, which already takes me quite a lot of runes, is like that, so much slower. It's like 14 speed gap, even more tankiness on Paffix side, and accuracy, honestly, you don't need that much. It's not a safe CC anyway. You prefer crit rate, and you need to see corner like Fire Bruiser that, if you're lucky, can land some CC, but that's it. It's a Fire Bruiser. It's a damage dealer. So
exactly.
Speed, another quad roll, crit rate, HP, very insane runes. What the fuck? It's so good. Additionals as artifacts. This one is a bit lacking. Yeah, but you will farm. You will farm. I think this abyssal floor for artifact dungeon will help you so much more to be even more insane at the game.
I hope so.
Yeah, because you pretty much already have the runes for Vio Wheels. So now you only need to improve in GB, in Giant, and artifacts. So and maybe grind some runes. Yeah. But it's such a cool account. Camellia. Okay. Not gonna lie, she's quite bad for your account.
She is. I know.
You don't play her that much with Tianlong?
I played her the last weeks on crit damage, like same stats, but more crit damage and like 10 accuracy.
Yeah.
But then I always face like kinkies in my draft.
Oh, okay, and you need high accuracy.
Now I gave her, exactly. I tried to give more accuracy, and with the artifact it's like 50. And so I can stun Kinky from time to time. That wins me more matches than being on crit damage.
Okay, I get your point.
Yeah.
I play mine on crit damage, and it's exactly the same remarks that you did. I don't have enough accuracy, so I have 22. But if possible, I think I would prefer to have focus offsets. So I lose some defense, gain some accuracy, and it will be better. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, even on crit rate, if you have defense break, she can still deal some good damage, really. I think with skill 2, maybe you deal 12k, 13k.
Yeah, something. Not that much, but like 10k.
Okay,
I mean, but I really don't use her like a damage dealer, just to CC.
It's a
sustain. Almost. Just for that reason, I have her on that build, and also missing some grinds, I think. But
I mean, you have so many units built at this speed. It only makes sense that you cannot build all of them perfectly. And don't get me wrong, I say that she's badly runs compared to your other build, but it's a really cool build. She's tanky, she's speed tuned, good accuracy, capped crit rates, and maybe she needs a little bit more attack, but you can still grind some stuff. Yeah, this one doesn't have attack. Maybe that's why. It's a cool build. It's a cool build. And yeah, you went for accuracy against Kinkies and water reduction against Miles or maybe Sukies. Yeah, okay. Riley, very fast also. Obviously, Vio will again. And she has speed gained according to lost HP, which is pretty cool stats on her. I like it.
I think for Riley that's the best artifact you can do. I love it. If she gets low, she like cycles so fast. It's really good. Really nice.
And her base stats are already very, very, very high. So she doesn't even need damage reduction with those stats. Yeah, and yours is very, very well ruined.
I know that I don't know this guy is called. He also played in SWC with the Douglas Diana first picks. He has the Riley on full minus wind, like 28% against Sonya's.
Wow.
But yeah, you always have to see what you are playing, what your playstyle is for the artist, I think. But for me, this is enough because my Riley can also tank Sonya sometimes.
Yeah,
and not that good.
And let's be honest, with your comps, with your monsters, who is gonna focus your Riley first, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you have so much more threats in your draft. It makes sense. It's a good artifact. I like it. So Tianlong, obviously one of your best runes monster, I'd say.
For sure. If you look at each rune, it's like everything is innate, everything is legend. It just needs some grinds, but it's my highest, so my best Vio set.
Yeah. And this rune is insane. But yeah, we see you need to farm a bit more reds, or maybe immemorial box. Who knows? Yeah, it's insane.
With the new rune packs, it's hard.
Yeah. I know. Rune packs are so much more better right now. Okay, yeah, and some artifact also, but
This one is nice.
Yeah, this one is very, very good. But I think you will just full farm artifacts and you will get so much more better in 2-3 months already. Because they increase the rates. Now you can get intangible also. So
true.
Yeah. You only need one good artifact.
Notice, yeah. But I heard it. Yeah, okay.
Oh, fuck you. Okay. So, very tanky. It's insane how tanky it is. No res, but if you're so much tanky, you don't even need to have high res. Very fast, high accuracy, which is insane, and always Vio will. Oh, yo.
So I tried to make him that fast, so he's moving in between Vanessa and Julian. So Vanessa strips but doesn't defense break.
Right.
Feng Yan defense break, and then another unit. So I got a new chance.
Yeah, you have
Same
2
like
chances.
Tian Leng. Yeah, Tian Leng also. Like I have 3 chances if I draft.
That's why. Yeah, it's cool to see how much effort you put in making your Julian stand out in your comps.
Yeah, I try to.
And that's why you are so successful with Julian on your account, because you have a lot of defense setups that moves just before him. So yeah, this thing is insane. Additionals also because he has a lot of multi-hits on his first skill, so it makes sense. Chandra because you're friend with Timbo.
Yes, but I already had the Chandra idea. Like 1 year ago.
Okay.
You know Jin Yao? He
Yeah.
also uses Julian, and he played Chandra like for 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
And back then I also tried Chandra. Didn't work for me.
Mhm.
Still doesn't work for me because he has bad runes now.
Yeah.
But if I would give him more love, maybe he
Mhm.
would work better. But
Yeah.
I like the Vanessa first pick more than Chandra.
And it's funny because I get your points. You're saying he has bad runes, but for most of the people, this Chandra is still insane because 100% res, high speed. I mean, tankiness, it's not that much, but because he has very, very high base stats, it makes it look like it's tanky, but not that much. But it's still a good build. I mean, just not on G3 standard, let's say.
Yeah,
Top G3 standard.
I built him also on 100 res because if I play him with Sagar.
Yeah.
And both are 100 res. So
Mhm.
if the enemy decides to land a defense break like Kinky, he goes on
Yeah.
one unit, he sees, oh, max res, he goes on the other unit, and he wastes some damage, you know? He
Mhm.
tries out like, oh, 100 res, he sees, goes
Yeah.
to the next one, also 100 res. It gives me a lot of time for Julian to cycle back or something.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
It's
So
a
I like
it's a
him
cool
on
idea.
100 res.
Yeah.
more
And
than-
you went for accuracy skill 1 against to stun stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If the Sagar does S3 and then he provokes everything, then I give him the hack. So everyone is attacking the Sagar, and then Chandra gets like 4 or 5 attacks
Oh
off.
yeah.
And every time he has a chance to stun with S1.
It's a pretty cool combo. And even if
Yeah.
you get resets, you still have some CC in your skill 1
Yeah.
with this combo, which is cool. What is this?
You like it or you don't like it?
I like it. It's so fucking fast. Wow. Okay, there is not that much attack. Maybe I'd like 100 less defense and 1k HP less, and maybe 200 attack more. But I mean,
me too. But it's not possible. I tried everything. This rune,
Yeah,
I
you
have to
need
change
a
the rune
better
on this one.
slot too. That's it.
Yeah, I can change it, but then I'm not on 100 res, and I don't
Yeah.
like this 95 res. I get pain in my head, you know.
Yeah,
So
I know.
I rather use this one.
It's such insane runes. Wow, this ancient rune. Yeah.
Slot 3 is needing 1 speed grind legend.
Right.
And then he's also speed tuned to my Julian for defense break setup.
Oh, right.
You know?
Yeah, it will be so much better.
Yeah.
But it's already pretty insane build, I'd say.
He has some good legend runes.
Very good. I mean, considering you build that many units on Vaio already.
Yeah, but now we are done. The rest of the units we will see are not that good anymore. But
it's normal. I mean, look at mine compared to yours. I have less HP, bit more attack, more defense, but defense is not that important in air tier. And I'm so much more slower than you. I have a bit more accuracy though, but I prefer yours.
Is your Kinky also on Endure?
Yeah, also.
Yeah. It's nice.
And I mean,
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Mike.
Better, but...
Yeah, sorry. I know my Kinky has already 117% efficiency, 117% efficiency, and yours is just so much better.
Oh, I'm not sure. You have way more accuracy, more attack.
Yeah. But I mean,
efficiency-wise, I don't know.
I mean, efficiency-wise, I think you are pretty much the same as me, but your stats are in a better place. You see, you have less defense, more speed. I think this Kinky is very annoying to deal with.
Yeah.
Wow, and it's good artifacts. This one is pretty insane.
Yeah, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Yeah, it's a purple one.
Yeah, but as you said it, against Camellia, against Miles, this water reduction is very, very cool.
Yeah, I like it very much.
So Juno, wow, so
she's good.
tanky.
She has good runes, yeah.
Yeah,
Nemesis.
I like it
it's
also.
The only way to build it at the moment on Nemesis.
Agree.
Yeah.
I mean,
not max crit.
But, against Mashas, against Mei Huang, you need Nemesis to cut and don't get 2 shots.
Yeah.
Because
And Han,
if you have revenge, you doesn't proc revenge, you just die into hits, which is annoying.
yeah.
It's so insane. So very, very efficient.
So she, if you check the slot 1, she also needs 1 speed grind, which is easy to get.
Yeah.
Then she's 181, and she goes in front of every unit that is 180, you know?
Yeah.
And then I can strip, defense break, Julian, boom. You
And
know?
it will come. It will come.
Yeah,
It's not
I did like
it's
10,
not ancient.
but,
You can farm it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It will
It's
be
ancient. It's ancient.
very insane. It's ancient. Oh yeah, sorry, I
Yeah,
didn't
but only
see.
+5. It will come
Yeah.
someday. But I did like 10.
With purple grind, you can get it. Wow,
Yep.
this one is pretty impressive. Also, such insane max legendary ancient runes. Tessarion. How do you feel about Tessarion in this meta? Because I think, in my opinion, it's a bit of a bait unit most of the time.
The problem is, like, when I draft Julian early, the enemy always picks Tessa. So sometimes if he just first picks also passive units, I steal the Tessa.
Okay.
And the runes are so bad. It's just some random runes I never use. Yeah, okay, this one I use.
Yeah. Random runes. Random runes.
But it's not that insanely good.
Okay. Because for even for my account, this level of runes is a big investment for a monster that most of the time is a bit disappointing. But as you said, because you play so much Julian, Vanessa, Tianlang, units with passives, you face a lot of Tessarion, and for you it makes sense to deny them counters to your comp.
And he's also another death break setup for Julian.
Yeah.
It's perfectly speed tuned.
Right.
It's speed lead 33, he goes in front. If I pick Tessarion first, of course.
It's finely tuned.
Yeah.
And you went for accuracy and damage on low HP. I like it. Theor, don't tell me it's on Vio.
I think so, yeah. Why?
Okay. Wow. Another quad roll. It never stopped. Wow, such good runes. I mean, you have little too much crit rates, but
he's missing also speed grinds. I think I can make him faster.
Yeah, maybe.
He's not speed tuned at the moment. I think 1 or 2, only 1 speed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just use him like for fire monkeys, also Tessa, stuff like that. If I go the CC route, you know.
It's a good last pick. It's a very good last pick. I like it.
It's fine. Yeah.
Bolverk, nothing to say on Bolverk. It's not. You don't play it often, honestly.
I play him from time to time, but it's a normal standard build, like just.
So he just made it play before his Julian again, so he can get 1 strip if he doesn't need to do skill 3 turn 1.
Yeah.
Then he can get the free stun. Or defense break with Kinky or any other monster. So, yeah, pretty standard build. You just build him tanky, fast enough to not get lapped and get his stacks, and set up the damage so another unit can finish up his target. Maximilian.
Wow. Yeah, it's on Swift.
Yeah, because it's very, very rough to build him with a lot of stats. Yeah. Because his base stats are not that high if you want him to be a bit tanky.
Also, I never played him. I think I played him in this season like 5 times.
Yeah.
I know people say he's OP, but it's not my playstyle, and I can't make him work. So, I don't know. Maybe next season or tomorrow's the balance patch, maybe they will change something with Nyx or something. And I would try him again, but
I feel like if you really want to make Maximilian shine in your comps, you need to commit on CC Cleave. And I think with your account, it doesn't make sense to commit on CC Cleave because you have such flexible units. I mean, for your gameplay, playing Bruiser, offensive Bruiser is way better you will be way more resilient doing so.
Yeah, good to hear from you because that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So Maximilian is a great unit, but I agree with you. On your account, I think it's not the most insane pick for you. So Jamire, okay, anti segment, Veronica. So yeah, you just make him plays right before most of your units. Yeah, he's one speed above. Yeah. So it's a standard build, speed, crit rate, attack. Very, very good runes. It's less efficient than the first build, obviously, because Jamire is very situational, but let's say it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Fire reduction, yeah, not bad. Some damage and okay. So 0 accuracy on skill 2.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd say
like
maybe I put one artifact with at least one proc in it. So against 100% res monsters, you still have little chance to land attack break and slow.
Yeah,
but
I could try that.
Yeah, but it's a cool one. It's a cool one. It makes sense because crit damage on speed scaling monsters is very, very useful. When you have scaling on both attack and speed, crit damage is that much more useful.
Yeah.
So, Lucia, your anti-CC. Lucia Tianlong is so good against cliffs.
It is.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
So strong. So triple revenge because she has sustain on skill 1 and pretty good sustain with her passives. So it makes sense. She's very tanky, 100% res. Honestly, it's a very cool build. She's a bit low on defense, but that much speed with your tankiness, with 100% res, it's impressive. I could not do it on my account. You see, mine is way slower.
She also needs some grinds, but not that much. I can get the defense over 700.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe no. It's everything.
It's pretty maxed out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This one you can get a better one, but it's maxed out.
Yeah, this one's bad.
I like it. Okay, this one is bad. Maybe you will farm something better in the future. Yeah. So you need. Yeah, this one is pretty cool. Pretty cool. More sustain on skill 1 and skill 2. I think it's a way to go. And because you are on triple revenge, it makes more sense to get this this sustain on skill 1.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it's a cool build. I like it. Wusa, yes, standard build.
Yeah.
High HP, some speed. Also, you went for. Okay, you didn't went for elemental damage. For skill 2?
The problem is it's in French. I can't read it. You know, it's a little bit hard for me to see now.
Oh yeah, sorry. Because your artifacts right now it's damage reduction from light.
Oh, I don't know. I have to change that.
Yeah, maybe you can go for some elemental damage. And I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice that it was in French.
Yeah. No problem.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah,
sorry about that. But yeah, it's standard build. I mean, we just pick Wusa from time to time, but it's not one of your core units.
Yeah, exactly. Just as a last pick, like if the enemy has a stripper, then he has a force spin or something.
So, as we said earlier, we are not leaking your sweep sets, so obviously it's not as impressive. Even though when he participated this year in SWC, he told me plus 221 on a 100 speed base unit, which is already pretty good, but it's not impressive for SWC standard. And let's see. Maybe next year he will get some upgrades. So
yeah. The segment doesn't look that fast, but the efficiency is pretty nice.
Yeah, right. She's tanky, good attack, capped accuracy. She's fine. Also
in bruiser fight, she's pretty nice, and
I like it.
It's okay. It's for that what I use. She's fine.
Yeah, she will outspeed most of the Swift units with low base speed anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Pisamat, Disper, some Knocker builds. Okay, it's classic. Some damage artifacts. Oh, it's Timbo's secret units.
So this is my new project.
Yeah.
I try to give her also like I need her on 187 violent.
Okay.
Violent will.
Yeah.
And then she would be perfect because
Yeah.
she is insane. But I can't give her like the runes from other units. But all the quads or triples I get in the future,
Yeah.
I will put on her and try to
Because
make her
I
better.
think with on a Tianlong account, she might be even better than Rakuni. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't use Rakuni at all. Maybe I can just swap the runes.
Maybe.
And she's already better. But yeah,
I think yeah, because she has a better base stat than Rakuni, so she would be around the same tankiness as this build, and she will be 5 speed faster and Anvio. I think it's already better to switch it, but yeah, I like this unit because on a Tianlong account, it doesn't make sense to build that much unit with attack bar boost and cycling.
Yeah.
Because you nerf your own unit with Tianlong, so yeah, this win cookie seems interesting for you.
Yeah.
Leo classic attack crit damage attack lot. Wow, nice squad. Well, it's in French, but it says damage dealt on wind, 23%.
Oh, it's this one. Yeah, that's my only quad roll on artist. Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. It's a good
nice.
it's a good quad. And this one, accuracy, skill 3, so you get the attack bar reduction and some damage also, which makes sense. This Rika, okay. So she's on high accuracy, high res. It's situational pick also. That's why she doesn't have his best rune, and it makes sense.
So the runes we see now from the units, they are pretty much all bad, you know. The good ones was on the top. Now it gets a little bit worse. This is also just a trap for CC comms.
Yeah, from Leverts.
Yes. But he's playing it on 100 res, I think, too. I can't make that anymore. Like, no chance. This is a good anti-res.
Wow. Okay, nice attack. Good tankiness. It's on Vio. I play mine this way also. I like it. With additional from attack. This one is insane. So it says additional from attack, additional from speed, and from HP. With attack buff increase. And attack buff increase is very, very good on Antares. It's the two best stats you can get. Additional from attack and attack buff increased. Which makes sense with his passives. Yeah.
That's why I try to give him high attack instead of high crit damage.
Yep.
To profit more from the additional damage. And it worked pretty well.
I like it. I mean, he's like mine, but with more tankiness. And you see, mine, I have a bit more crit damage, but I think yours might be better. Yeah, I think it's better to have... because
I think yours is better.
I don't know. You have 3k more HP.
You have 30 crit damage more.
Yeah, but as you said, it won't increase my damage so much more to have more crit damage because most of your damage come from additionals. So it's a good idea to put high attack on Antares.
Yep.
Yeah, your build is cool. Nana, she's tuned to your comps, so 282. So she plays before Julian once again. Good accuracy, nice tankiness, some attack subs, and wind reduction, and some additionals and accuracy. Yeah, this artifact is good, but you need to put gems on your stuff.
Yeah, I just ruined her today because I got so many bruiser fights today, and then I think Nana's coming back this season.
She is.
So many Nanas, and she's really good at the moment, I think.
She has one of the best elemental win rates at the moment.
Oh, she does? Okay.
Yeah, regarding to the pick rate. She's pretty good. Ooh, that's one beefy Suki. What the fuck? Speed HP, so tanky.
Yeah, but I don't know. When I pick him, I can't make him work. He doesn't work for me. I don't know
Yeah.
if I should have gave him more attack or maybe revenge set or triple revenge. I don't have any experience playing him.
Mine is on revenge, but a bit faster.
Oh, he's nice.
Yeah, but it's not nearly as tanky as yours. I mean, we can compare it. You have way more tankiness. Yeah, and you have low accuracy. Yeah, I tried to play Swiki a bit more, and to me, this type of build with bit more speed, less damage, and more accuracy works a bit better for me. Because
I would try to copy yours.
Yeah, but I think you can do probably the same build with like 5k less HP and 40 speed.
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay.
My revenge rune are very bad, and I think revenge is very good on him.
It's clutch.
I really have
it's
to
clutch.
try.
Yeah,
it is for sure because of the defense break revenge on something. It's so nice. Yeah, I really have to try that.
So Rakuni, we already talked about it. I think you don't play it anyway. This Abilio is pretty nice. Wow, such a good amount of defense with a crit damage build, some speed. Yeah, I like it. Very efficient.
Yep.
And some damage, some sustain. Okay. Yeah. let's not talk about the artifacts.
yeah, don't show them anymore.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Diana is on the tanky side also, but once again, you have Tianang, so you are not playing her very often.
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter that much. Triple HP. Yeah, like it.
I just use her against the cleave comps.
Yeah. She's a good anti-cleave.
That's why minus fire, so she can tank Kali's and stuff. And I never drafted because of Tianlang, you know.
Yeah.
But in the cleave, and I see early there's gonna be a cleave. I don't draft Tianlang, and then I can pick a Diana later on. And yeah, it's nice.
Yeah,
it works for me. Yeah.
It does. It certainly does. There are not that many cleavers at your level anyway, so that's why you are not facing too many cleave in high G3, and you don't really need to play her that often. That's why.
Yep.
So Mehu Wang, I think your Mehu Wang is pretty good in your box, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Needs 100 crit. That's what I'm trying to focus on. But I also need him a little bit faster.
Yeah.
If the enemy moves with a CC comp, he will lap my Julian again.
Okay. And then you can sit up the break def.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I need him so fast. But the 87. So for other people, I would just say go 100 crit every time, because if you miss a crit, you can lose a game. But yeah, it's not possible for me.
Mine is on the standard build. Bit slower than yours because I don't need it to lap before my Julian. But you see, it's almost same tankiness. You don't need to focus too much on attack on Mei Wang because you already gained shit ton of attack from your passives. So it doesn't make sense. Crit damage is most of the time very good. Some accuracy to land your stuff is good also.
Oh, yeah, yours is very nice, but I don't like the will. I like Nemesis way more.
Yeah.
Someday when you get like insane.
The thing is, I don't have those type of runes on Nemesis, but yeah, I agree. Nemesis way better, and Nemesis is even better than Revenge.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Because also against Han, Shan, you can cut in.
Yep.
Do S2, heal back up, and then he has no follow up or something. And you survive a turn, can heal up again, and then it goes from the beginning.
Yeah, I agree. So it's a very cool Mei Wang. It fits your gameplay and your game plan. Gelnir, okay. Maybe against some Mashas, but it's not that often.
I rarely draft him. Maybe against Masha. Or if the enemy... I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of guys also like Timbo, they play now Elijah, the water totemist.
Okay, yeah.
I see a lot of people in G3. I also want to play that because that's OP with Fengyan, but I don't have her, sadly.
Yeah.
And then I pick sometimes the Geldnir because they bring like Mulong. and Elijah, then I can pick the Bolvek and Geltnir. And then he
Yeah.
has almost no damage. He can't kill
He
anything on
can
my
do
side.
his combo and kill you in 2
Yeah,
shots.
exactly.
Yeah, because of
Yeah,
the
exactly.
sustain from skill tree.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense. Sigrid, I think you don't play her at all.
No.
You don't. Oh, Oberon. Ooh, very beefy one. Okay. Is it your anti-Leo? Your Fire Cassandra?
I think personally Fire Cassandra is way better than Oberon at the moment.
Okay.
Because of the passive.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. He doesn't one-shot anything. It's full legend runes, I think.
Yeah.
Even with innates and stuff. But I can't get the damage that I want to because he's a little bit too tanky. But I made him that tanky for Efna Miles because now Miles can't kill me with a proc.
I think Oberon is strong against turn 2 players. When you have the initiative and you know you will play first turn, I think it's in those scenarios that you should be picking Oberons. So in my opinion, maybe you should build your Oberon on Swift or a bit faster set, maybe plus 140, 150, when you know that you have speed lead and not your opponent, so you will be playing first. And just put elemental damage, maybe on wind or fire, and one-shot something.
I tried that like a month ago. Like also with Legend Swift runes.
Okay.
The damage is not even close to one-shot a Carnal or sometimes
no,
I couldn't even
Carnal
one-shot a CP. So it's really hard to rune him. I think I have to if I do it on Swift, I have to do it on Glass Cannon, you know.
Yeah.
Full stats on attack crit damage, then he will one-shot. But if I use him, like you said, it's against those Leo comps. When I don't know what to do, I pick him.
Okay.
And at least he's a force band then.
Yeah, it's a cool anti-Leo anyway. And he has pretty good leader skill. Okay. Viromos Tripper. Oh, Vio Nemesis. You still have so much Vio left.
I also want him to be on 185, but it's so hard because he should move in front of your team if the enemy outspeeds you. But it's not possible.
It's not a priority on your account.
I draft him pretty much against those Neftis comps, but he needs better runes. Then he will shine more.
Yeah. It's very well rune for a Veromos because most of the players won't put such good runes on him. But you always want to be to have better stuff. So it's cool. It's cool against Neftis, against Valentis, even though there are not that many nowadays. And does it work against Maximilian, or is it too slow?
No. The other G3 guys, like you said, they built the comp just around Maxi.
Yeah.
And if they get it through,
you die.
Nothing survives. If it's runes correctly on his side, I can't do much. It's too much.
Yeah, it's more like Neftis counters.
Yeah, exactly.
And maybe is it good also against Sagar? Do you use it sometimes?
If there's another CC unit on the enemy side, yes, but only for Sagar, I don't use it at all.
Okay, yeah. Masha, so standard build, speed, crit damage, attack, I'd say. Yeah. She has crit damage depending on good HP and crit damage on skill 2. Okay, makes sense. She has some nice accuracy. And but I think on your account you play Mei Wang way more than Masha.
Yeah, I do.
Mei
Wang, you can check the Masha slot 5. It's I don't know what to use it, where to use it. It's like almost a perfect rune.
Yeah, it's maxed.
I don't know who can use a rune like that.
I mean,
when I re-rune.
Yeah, I think Masha is maybe the best one to use this rune because on your other bruisers like Mei Wang, you want max efficiency. You want it to be tanky, not just
Nemesis. You know, because that one was a will rune on Masha.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Maybe Maximilian, but
Oh, true.
Yeah,
True.
maybe
Yeah,
Maximilian, you don't need that much defense.
But I play more Marsha than Maximilian, to be honest. You know,
Yeah,
it sounds crazy because a lot of guys would love to have a Maxi. To be honest, I would give if we could trade monsters, I would give it for free someone the Maxi. I don't think I will ever use him, but sadly, you can't do it.
Yeah, when you have such an OP account, you cannot play all of your OP monsters in the same comp. It's not how it works. If you wanted to play a full LD Nat 5 comp, it would not work because your LDs need to synergize, and the Maximilian, if you want to play, you really need to commit your whole comp around him, which is annoying. Okay, so Douglas, tanky one, good attack, crit damage, will, okay. I guess you don't have the Nemesis to put it on them.
I have, but it's still the same build when Gianna was popular.
Yeah.
So I made him on will that he doesn't eat another bomb from Gianna right at the beginning.
Yeah.
I have to change him.
It makes sense.
But I also never draft him like.
Yeah. So against Gianna's for the will sets. Okay.
Now Gianna's like almost dead. I think. I never see Gianna.
Less common, let's say. So your Miles is on 100% res. Okay. It's good against Camellias and Swikis. So they don't land defense breaks. They don't freeze you. Same for Kinky. I like it also. I think both builds are okay.
So when I qualified for SWC this season, I played Oliver on 195 violent, him on almost 200 speed violent, and then the Rakuni on 192 or something, and all on violent. So I could boost the miles again up, and because he was so fast, I was like one-shotting everything. And so I climbed the last weeks like insanely high.
Yeah,
it was really OP. And Diligent also played it at the beginning of the season. But Diligent has like 205 sets or 210
sets. Yeah, it's another level.
Yeah. It really is. And but if you have like 2 or 3 just good sets, you can really play the Oliver Rakuni Miles thing, and you will really climb. Not that you won't reach top 100, but you can for sure get
because all you need is one Vioproc. One Vioproc, you 3-shot anything.
Yeah, when you have the miles on like 200 Vio, you also just 2-shot. You do S1 or S2. Then Rakuni boosts up the miles, another S1, and the enemy is dead. Like almost any unit is. The damage is insane. You will notice it as soon as you put him on faster runes. It's actually insane. And then also, if you can, I know some people do it also on speed to lost HP.
Yeah.
So he's also faster, and then he hits even more. It's actually crazy.
And I heard there are a lot of people that are actually using additional artifacts on him.
Yeah.
So they can get this 2000 extra true damage with this passive. And I've seen a lot of miles eating me like 13k, 14k.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was insane. Crazy. I mean, did you saw Kamechan Miles on Twitter?
No, I didn't.
It was such insane build. It was like plus 30k HP, plus 1k attack on plus 190 speed or 185, I don't remember. And he was on additionals, and he was hitting so much.
Oh, but the 1k attack is worthless, isn't it? But he doesn't scale from attack at all.
Yeah, he does not, but if you have defense break, or if you crit, it can make sense. Okay,
I understand.
Verdial. Okay, so very tanky. You don't use him because of Tianlang once again.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. He is not that impressive. Eshi, which is your second Swift contest.
Yeah, it's also I just pick him when I see Sonya.
Yeah.
Because most Sonyas they will outspeed for sure because I'm slow. But then I try to go for Eshi and then they will fail sometimes.
Yeah.
And I can.
Yeah, it's a nice trap. It's a nice trap. I like the idea. And obviously, he's not putting his best sets on Eshi because even if he plays him with Tianlang, he's not 100% sure that his unit will cut with Tianlang passives. If you are playing it against other Sonias, for example, or Etnas, very high base speed units. Yeah. So, I mean, if you have Tianlang, you don't really need speed contests anyway. It's a bit easier to get by without using those.
Yeah, like when we met in Paris for SWC.
Yeah.
You told me you only need one Swift unit, and
Yeah.
I only use Segmet as a Swift unit.
Yeah.
Of course, the Segmet is normally faster.
Yeah,
but
obviously.
like we said, I can.
Yeah, don't worry.
I don't want to do it now.
Yeah, we want you to qualify next year also. So keep the good stuff for next year.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot for sharing me all of your runes. It's pretty insane. I think we can all agree. Can we just see how fast on Vio you could be? Not on Swift, obviously.
You can do all runes. You don't have to do Vio. You can.
Okay, just look at the speed.
Yeah, but you can do it for all runes.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You don't have to it's fine.
So no quad roll slot 1.
Oh. I should have.
Okay. Maybe. Yeah. Okay.
Under the width, under the pace, you selected another stat, I think, doesn't you?
No, it was just the runes. It's C equipped runes.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's why.
My fault.
That's why.
Yeah. Two size all, right, in French.
Yeah.
Two. Yeah.
So. Wow. So, how many runes, how many quads do you have? 3 on slot 1, 2 on Vio, 1 on Swift, which is insane because you have the quads in the good sets.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't have that many quads, but I have the quads on the good sets because to be honest, I never farmed over the last years. I just buy the rear packs, rune packs, and then I buy Vio, Will.
That's why.
Swift.
Yeah. So no quad on slot 2. Wow, okay, this one is good. I wonder where this rune is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool one. Oh, this one is insane also. Okay, that's a good slot. And once again, all of your quads are in Will, Vio. Nemesis is a great set also. Blade is a great broken sets also. Offsets, I mean. So, yeah, it's so fast. What the fuck? 34 again. Wow. This one is insane. Did you get quad rolls from event runes?
No.
No?
It's not a lie. I got a single triple roll and that was 22. From all events, one single triple, 22.
Yeah, unlucky. Maybe next one you will get it. You will get the Obabok treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, insane sets. Again, Vio will again. Oh, wow, it's impressive. No wonder you can do plus 200 speed on Vio sets. You have quads everywhere. This one is insane. It's max efficiency almost. Quad grindable. Yeah. Insane runes. And always in the good sets, you can notice he doesn't have that many quads outside of the best sets.
Yeah.
Yeah, this slot 6 is pretty insane. Wow. I wish my slot 6 was like this. Mine looks like poop. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I have one or two good runes, but
is 9.
Yeah, this one is great.
Oh.
And yeah, it's. Yeah, it's very quickly decreasing.
Yeah. I mean, that's the good point in mine account. If you check like just for Vio and go for speed.
You have deaths.
Yeah, not on slot 6. It's also my weak point.
Okay, but your weak point is way better than mine. Way better. What do you want me to check?
No, just the other slots. It's pretty okay, like
Yeah.
27s and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And,
a lot.
and even though it's less speed, there is it's legend with another proc in
Yeah.
crit rate, accuracy, for example. So it's already very good runes.
And that's why I can do so many 180 sets, because
Yeah.
I think I have like 17 now over 180. And some of
17
them are like,
sets. Wow.
yeah, I can do like 23, I think, but
Mm.
I have like Tian Leng on 190, Feng Yan on 190. If I split them correctly, I can do like 20, 22 or something like that.
Wow.
But I would never do it because it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. You still need to be fast enough to outspeed some guys, so
Yeah, exactly.
it makes sense. 184, 186 is a good spot to be in.
Slot 1 is
Obviously,
very
yeah. And obviously for SWC, you run even less monsters and you go a bit higher on the speed.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, for ladder and for LWC, it's not the same builds. You know that against SWC player, you need more speed to outbid them. So, yeah, you switch your stuff. But let's see. Maybe next year you will outspeed Diligence. Who knows?
No, never.
Yeah. Okay. So thanks for showing me your builds. Can I just try the best sets on Vio? If it's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Do whatever you want.
I want to. I dreamed about having those sets, those type of sets.
I mean, to have those top sets is nice for siege defense.
Yeah.
If you have the LDs, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Besides that, for RTA, yeah, it's okay, but you will never run them like that.
No, you won't put all of your best runes on single
Yeah.
sets. It doesn't make sense. What? So plus 204 speed. That's it? Or maybe you have better sets that I didn't see.
You can. Oh, I'm
maybe
not sure.
this one is a little bit faster. 22, 24. Yeah, it should be this one. Yeah, plus 205.
I think on broken set it's not that faster than on Vio Will, because
Yeah.
like you saw my you know, if you do
Yeah.
now a Will rune in plus 200 or 198.
Yeah, it's
Or
201. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not big difference to the broken set, like 3 or 4 speed.
Yeah, and that's why you would always put it on Vio Will, because it's so much better. So yeah, it's pretty insane. I think you can do 2 sets at plus 200 on Vio.
So I can do 2 on Vio Will, but I need a legend speed grind for Will.
Yeah, because your second is on 199 at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And after that, I can do like 2 or 3, I think 190 Vio Will, but I'm not sure. I have to split them really nicely.
Yeah, I saw some of your siege defense that were around this speed. I know you can make it with some rune grinding. So yeah. Thanks a lot for showing me all of your runes. We will end the video here. I thank you so much for letting me showcase your accounts, and I wish you the best for next year as WC.